Hey, it's me, Nicole. How is everyone? I hope you are doing well. Wishing you a happy Women's History Month. So, in the US, right now, it is Women's History Month. I actually recently found out that Women's History Month is not a thing in all parts of the world. For us, it's Women's History Month, which is really special to this podcast because I started the podcast on March 1st, 2018, in celebration or commemoration of Women's History Month. So, super exciting times. Love to celebrate women. As you know, that's what we do here. And March has been designated as that month to do so. So, even if it's not Women's History Month officially in your part of the world, you can claim it to be so. This episode is coming to you on what has been named International Women's Day. So happy International Women's Day. I wanted to jump on, drop this episode for International Women's Day and to officially commemorate the 3-year anniversary of this podcast. It's been 3 whole years. It's been an amazing journey. I appreciate each one of you for being along this journey with me. Right? Who's been listening since the beginning? If you've been listening since the beginning, send me an email at winhersunited@gmail.com. Let me know you've been in with us since the beginning, and I will give you a shout out on the next episode because that would just literally warm my heart. winhersunited@gmail.com. That's WinHersUnited at gmail.com. So again, thank you for all of your support. I'm just like the warmth and the appreciation in my heart is, I don't even have words to express. So trying to think if I ever shared this story on the podcast, but when I started this podcast, it was my way of being the change I wanted to see in the world. I was surrounding myself with people or in situations where people weren't very uplifting, right? I didn't see women helping women, supporting women the way I wanted to see it. So starting this podcast was my contribution to the world to be the change that I wanted to see. And then I say it literally teleported me into a different realm where I found these women who were actually happy to celebrate each other, right? And it gave me the opportunity to be a leader in what I wanted to see in the world. So it changed my life in relation to that. It completely changed my network of people, right? We say that the 5 closest people to you tell you a lot about yourself. And now I have some amazing people that are next to me, right? That really paints an amazing picture of who I am and where I'm going. So this podcast literally changed my life, has done so many great things for me, and I hope it has done the same for you. Milestones. I wanted to briefly talk about some milestones. So over the last 3 years, we actually hit 25,000 downloads. So thank you, right, to everyone that is downloading the episodes so we can increase those numbers. And if you're not downloading it, download it, right? Help us get those numbers up. And what else? We had 100 episodes last year. We had a rebrand last year, which is super exciting. And to date, you have heard from 118 women of color entrepreneurs from across the globe who have came to share their stories with us, right? So I think that's super amazing, super exciting. I know I personally get a gem from each and every episode, and I hope you do the same. So then I also want to ask you for suggestions. I want to know what topics you want to hear, right? We'll be doing some changes in season 8, which I'll announce towards the end of this particular episode. But I want to hear from you. What topics would you like us to talk about on WinHers United? Send me an email at winhersunited@gmail.com with your suggestion. You will get a shout out on a future episode, right? So why not get a shout out? Why not help us to continue to grow and improve, right? I want to give you what you want. So you have to let me know what you want. Also, who do you know that deserves to be on WinHers United? Right? Let me know. Again, that's via sending me an email at winhersunited@gmail.com. So, before I go, next season, what we're going to do is we're going to offer a gamified experience. I'm so excited about this. This has been something that I've been thinking about for a long time now, probably a couple years. I don't want to give too much away, but just stay tuned for season 8 because it's going to be awesome. So this particular season that we're in, season 7, will be ending on April 30th. That'll be the last episode. Episode 18 for season 7 will air on April 30th. I'm going to take a break because I have been working really hard, right? So we will be off the air in May as well as in June. That is your perfect time to catch up on any previous episodes. That's your perfect time to send me an email. Let me know what topics you want to hear. That's your perfect time to suggest any women of color entrepreneurs that should be on this platform. And then we'll be coming back. Season 8 will be airing the first week of July. Still deciding if we'll be coming on Thursdays or if we'll stick with Fridays. But it's between those days, either on Thursdays or Fridays. That's when season 8 will be coming to you. Another exciting thing is that I finally decided to move forward with the WinHers United membership group, right? The WinHers United membership group will open on May 3rd, 2021. And this is going to be a business podcast support group, right? We'll be offering so much business and podcast knowledge for aspiring and newbie podcasters that want to learn and to grow. We'll have 3 levels based on your desired need and the commitment that you want to make. So more information to come soon on that. But if you are interested, send me an email, winhersunited@gmail.com, and let me know that I want to be a part of the membership group or I want to know more about the membership group. So if you don't remember anything after this episode, you'll remember that our email is winhersunited@gmail.com. Right? Then I just want to give you a snapshot of the rest of the year, right? I feel like super adult-ish, so to say, right? Because I've planned out the rest of the year. I know some people have their year planned before the year even starts. I'm a work in progress in that area, but I'm super excited that within the first quarter, I have the remainder of the year planned out. So that's exciting for me. So for the WinHers United Virtual Summit, like we held our first one in December of last year, we'll be coming back for our second one. And I haven't decided on the exact date, but it's going to be either in November or December. I may keep it around my birthday. We'll see. But I do have a big trip planned for my birthday because I will be 40 years old in December. All things held constant, right? God willing. Then also in December, we're going to do our first ever Celebrating Wins event. This is also going to be a virtual event for us to get together to create a brag board for 2021, right? So something that I do in Clubhouse on a monthly basis is to have everyone come there, talk about the importance of cataloging and keeping track of our monthly wins. And the purpose of that is so that when we come together in December at the Celebrating Wins event, everyone will know what they did. Hopefully we'll have pictures to go along with what they did, and we'll come together, we'll craft. I love crafts. And we will create something that shows how amazing we are and all the strides and accomplishments that we've done in 2021. So I'm super excited about that. Again, I can't say this enough. I can't say it loud enough, excited enough. I don't know what words I'm looking for, right? But I just can't express how grateful I am for each one of you for staying along this journey, for giving us a rating, for giving us a review, for listening, for telling one of your friends or several of your friends, right? And most importantly, for implementing the tips, the tools, the practices that you hear on WinHers United, right? So for me, like, my life is night and day. From 3 years ago to today, my life is totally, totally different. Right? This platform has done wonders for me, and I hope it's done the same for you. And I want to thank you for being a part of the journey. And I look forward to hearing from you as well as growing with you. Again, this is Nicole Walker. You know that I believe that business, mindset, personal development, and self care are the four pillars to entrepreneurial success. And that's why we focus on these four pillars here at WinHers United. I hope you've grown in all four of these areas, if not in all four, at least in one, right? I appreciate you and I wish you well. As always, be empowered and empower on.